Hey everybody, welcome back to the podcast. This is episode 30, and today it is me and
Christy
and Dylan.
I feel like after 30 episodes, people probably know.
Yeah.
Maybe we shouldn't do that anymore.
We probably only said your name like maybe twice though.
Yeah.
That's
Philip.
Hey!
For now on, we'll just only say your name until we get to episode 60,
There
and
you
then
go.
we'll stop with names
There
completely.
you go. Okay, cool. Leaving everything up.
That's funny.
So this is our birthday
Yes, it is.
episode, because Dylan has a birthday yesterday, and I have one on Saturday.
And our other Dylan, who was behind the camera, it's his birthday tomorrow.
Yep.
And then Brian, our manager, his wife's birthday is the 16th. It's a lot of birthdays this month.
Lots of birthdays.
Yes.
Yeah, it's weird.
Hugh Hefner's birthday was the 9th, like mine. And so is...
Well, if you watch the Playboy documentary, who cares about Hugh Hefner?
everybody.
No. He's disgusting.
Ah,
Anyway, moving on.
And Jenna Jameson's birthday.
Okay,
is the
she's
same-
cool. I like
same-
her.
Same day as mine. So,
Yeah, I don't have any cool like birthday people.
no.
Yeah, Grace has a lot.
Does
has
she?
Bear Grylls and Prince. Prince probably should have came before Bear Grylls. Prince comes before everyone, but
Yeah.
yeah, if you look at her birthday, there's a lot. But yeah, I have
Wow.
like no one cool that I know.
I
of.
don't think I do either.
Oh well, just me. There wasn't enough room for anyone else
There
cool
you
to
go.
be
There you
born on
go.
the 5th.
Just Dylan.
Just Dylan. So in celebration of our birthdays, we all watched this fine film here. Happy birthday to me.
With a really cool cover.
Yeah.
The shish kebab.
Yeah.
Love it.
Yeah. I almost got up. I think I got up for a bathroom break or something. And Chrissy's like, pause the movie. She's like, oh, you can't do it if you can't miss this part. You know,
Can't
with
miss the shish kebab.
The
the
kill.
shish
Like-
kebab.
Well, you can. I mean,
No.
it's the cover art. You
Yeah.
have to at least
There's a
watch
lot-
that part.
There's a lot less food on the shish kebab
Yes,
in the
it
movie.
is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, they definitely did that for.
And it's
Just
not
for the
even the right
pictures.
guy either.
Oh, really?
No. So.
Yeah. I kind of watched this movie. I knew that I had to because it was a birthday episode, but I watched it last night after my tiki party, so I was not. Brain power was not 100% there. That's what we'll say.
Well, happy birthday to you, Dylan, and I
Thank
hope you
you.
had a great tiki party.
I did. It was a lot of fun.
So we'll let it slide. Just kidding.
I still put it on though. I was just barely there.
You fell asleep for a minute.
Yeah, I dozed off because I did a marijuana and so
Hey, me too.
so I was at your party too.
Yeah.
Yeah, we were partying for you last night too, so we were all partying.
Yeah. So I did a marijuana and I dozed off about 5 minutes, but that was only for a second, you know, just a minute, and then I was like, okay, I'm gonna sit up. So I had to sit up.
Here I'm the one. Yay, we're gonna watch Happy Birthday to Me. Yay! The slasher.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it was good. It was a good movie. I don't know, just seeing Mary Ingalls.
Mm-hmm.
That's all I can think about when I'm just like,
Melissa Sue Anderson. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
For
so-
me, it was Glenn Ford. I was like, oh shit, Glenn Ford's in this movie.
yeah. I mean, it was a good movie. Brian thought it was going to be long, but it didn't seem long at all. It's a minute or an hour and 50 minutes.
Yeah.
And so it wasn't bad though. It wasn't long or anything. You were watching the movie and engaged the whole time. So and then the little twist at the end, that was cool.
Don't say the twist.
No.
For people who haven't watched the
No.
movie.
I didn't see that coming at all though. Like,
Yeah.
I didn't either when I first watched the movie.
yeah, it was kind of odd, but
It's a little silly, but it's
yeah.
it's fine. It's funny.
Well, what they were gonna do was play along with the whole storyline of her mother, and she was supposed to be like possessed by her mother in her brain, and that's what they were gonna do,
Right.
and they changed it to what they did,
Yeah.
which I like better.
Oh, really?
That they did what they did. So, yeah.
Yeah. I guess either way would have worked for me.
Well,
Like,
they were going with her whole backstory anyway, is why, this, and this happened. But
yeah.
I don't know. I think that would have made it really a little too cheesy if it would have went in that direction at the end, though.
Yeah. I always love. I mean, I know we don't want to give it away, so I'll try to jump around it. I don't know how I can.
Well, in all fairness, this came out what year?
Okay, 81.
1981. So if you hadn't seen it now, then
Well,
I mean,
I'm
that's your
hoping
problem.
most people that are watching this have seen this movie, but I don't know.
Let's go for it.
Well, I always like, because I'm into masks and all that. Like, I always find it like really funny when like there's like a mask just completely turns someone into someone else, like in Darkman, or like Mission Impossible and Mission Impossible 2.
Yeah.
It's like I always think that's like really funny, So I guess if
Yeah.
you've seen the movie, or you know what I mean.
Yeah.
But Darkman's a really good movie. You like
Yeah.
Darkman?
I've watched that once, but it's been so long I can't even really remember much of it. So
Yeah. It's
that's
worth
something I have
rewatching.
to go- yeah.
I like the whole trilogy. Like, the first movie's definitely the best, and it's like Sam Raimi and Danny Elfman does the score, so it's like really cool because it's like Spider-Man before Spider-Man. Like, so it's like the same kind of people that made it, and so when you watch Darkman, it's like, oh, I can see how this crew made Spider-Man, and the music's really cool. But yeah, and Liam Neeson's awesome.
been
But
a
just Masked Nerds is another movie that Masked Nerds like, obviously.
Well, there you go.
But anyways, happy birthday to me though.
Yeah. So, obviously I watched it when I was younger. It used to come on HBO a lot, and I watched it. I've always liked this movie. It was 1981. Melissa Sue Anderson from Little House on the Prairie's in it, which I had always watched Little House on the Prairie, so I was very excited to see her in this movie. At the same time, I was like, oh, Mary, oh my God, she's in her bra. Oh, And then you're kind of like wanting it to go further, but it doesn't. It's just a tease. She couldn't go too much further because she was on Little House on the Prairie, though, so that was kind of an issue for her in this movie, that she did get down to her bra.
Well, it's like in the movie Angel Heart. Have you seen Angel Heart?
Yes, I
I'm just
have.
gonna keep talking about other movies.
It's fine.
But I forget her.
Forget everybody's birthdays.
But I forget her name. But she was on the Cosby Show, and then
Yes, she was. Yes.
And then in Angel Heart, she's very much exposed in that movie.
Yes,
It's a really
she is.
intense scene, and I
Same
know
kind of concept.
piece of shit Bill Cosby like gave her a bunch of shit at the time, and it's like,
And then look
wow,
now.
biggest hypocrite in the world.
Yep.
But happy birthday to me. Back on the track.
But it is a slasher film. It's got some really good kills in it. My favorite being the motorcycle kill, or the weights.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So that was really cool and really gory.
More than the shish kebab.
Yeah, I like those other two more than I do the shish kebab. Yeah.
Yeah, the motorcycle one's my favorite.
The more, yeah. I just like it. I like the shish kebab thing for the cover, because that's really different and really cool looking. I don't think there's ever been a shish kebab ever involved in a picture in a horror movie. I'm not sure. I might be wrong.
They were scissor hands. I thought this was shish kebab.
Right.
I thought this was shish kebab.
But yeah, it's in my top 10 slasher films.
Oh, really?
From the 80s. Oh yeah, definitely.
Do you like it more or less than My Bloody Valentine?
Less.
Less than My Bloody Valentine. So that one's in the top 10 too,
Yeah.
then, obviously.
Yeah. And if you would have asked me that years ago, it would have been flipped. But now, yeah, because now I've really watched the My Bloody Valentine. Because I've always watched My Bloody Valentine that was like really cut, and you didn't really see a lot of the gore. And now that they, Shout Factory put out the one with all the gore back in it, it's amazing. It's so much better. So yeah,
I've never seen the original, like, or whatever, like the lighter cut, because the first time I ever saw it was the Shout Factory. Like, that's the first time I watched it, was just a few years ago.
Well, they cut like basically all that stuff out.
Yeah.
So then when I had watched that as a movie, I had always thought My Bloody Valentine was kind of boring. Because, you know, me, I'm always wanting the blood and gore and stuff in it. And there wasn't much because they just cut all that out back then, you know, for TV or whatever. So I'm glad they put it all back in there because it's really great.
Yeah.
It really did make the movie.
Yeah. Yeah, I like that one a lot. I just kind of brought it up because it's the same year. And I think maybe the same producers or something like that.
I think it is. I think it is the same producers, to be honest with you. It might be. I feel like I read that somewhere.
Yeah, I think that it is. And the my favorite part of the movie, like I like the way that it looked. Like I like the cinematography, and that looks similar to My Bloody Valentine as well. I don't know. I don't think it was the same person, but it just kind of had that. I'm just, you know, like any 70s or early 80s or whatever.
I think it was like the same crew, though. I believe I read that on IMDb last night.
Yeah.
So that's why it does have like the same look. So yeah, I totally agree.
Yeah, they had similar feels, and obviously, I mean, like, birthday's kind of a holiday, you know, so it's like, you know, like a slasher movie around a holiday and all that. So.
Right. Yeah, they were doing that a lot back then. All the holiday slasher movies. So I know, it's really cool. The birthday cake looks really good at the end too. I was like, damn, I want a piece of that cake. It's so pretty. It's really cool looking. But then you got all the you know, all the dead bodies, you know, around the table, and they did that a lot in some other movies too, like Return to Horror High. You see all the dead bodies at the end, like, and then what is the other movie? There's another movie where they're all around the table. Oh, I can't think of it right now. I knew I should have written it down. Anyway, but they've done that quite a bit with the dead bodies at the end of the movie, sitting around a table like that. Sleepaway Camp 2. There we go. Sleepaway Camp 2. I knew I'd think of it. They did the same kind of thing. So
everyone comment other movies where dead bodies are at the table at the end.
Yeah.
They're really specific.
It's just kind of like the similar endings, you know, with these movies, you know. So, but yeah, I love it. What'd you think, Dylan?
I liked it. Again, I, you know, wasn't super coherent the whole time I watched it. So, but yeah, like I thought like the kills were cool, and I thought it was funny, like, or they're all like jumping over the bridge, and the guy's
game.
Yeah. But I just think it's funny, like the guy's all excited, like, oh, he made it, and it's like his car is like totally destroyed.
It's a
like,
great car too.
Trans Am. Like, it's like, oh, he didn't really make it. He's got to get a new car now, but it doesn't seem worth it.
No. Yeah, totally agree.
Yeah, but no, like I thought it had a cool vibe to it, and you know, I like pretty much anything like that's old enough to have that amount of charm to it, you know. I'll have to watch it when I can actually watch it, but I figured, I was like, today I'm just gonna be piggybacking off of whatever you say, because
it's just a great standalone 80s slasher movie.
Yeah, I thought it was cool.
I like the Harry Potter scarves. I think it's what Ravenclaw, those colors. The scarves, the striped scarves thing. I always think of Harry Potter. There's striped scarves they're all wearing throughout the whole movie. Everybody's wearing, like, and the guy with the motorcycles happened to be wearing a scarf while he's working on his motorcycle. You know,
a knitted scarf. I mean, it's kind of weird.
Am I that much of a nerd for me to think Harry Potter with the scarves?
You lost me because I've never seen it.
Yeah, I know you haven't.
I like Harry Potter. I didn't catch on to the scarves though last night.
Okay. Well, everybody's wearing them throughout the whole movie. I don't know. I was thinking Harry Potter. Okay, never mind. But yeah. And then the other issue was they were drinking, and we couldn't figure out if it was high school or college, but it's an academy.
I think it's supposed to be college.
Yeah, I hope so.
Yeah.
Yeah, I couldn't figure it out because they were like, oh, yeah, you can buy me a drink now. And it's like, all right, isn't this high school?
Academy. So that's just it. That's all they say.
Back in when did the drinking age become 21?
Well, see, that's what I said.
Because it was 18, right, for a long time.
Yeah, and they were obviously up in the New England states, so.
Yeah. I just can't remember if 1981, though. I mean, maybe. Because I can remember... because I'm old, that you didn't have to be 21 for a while, but I just can't remember when, because I know my cousin, the only reason I remember this is because my cousin was going to turn 18, and, like, the law changed, like, the month before his birthday. So...
Ooh, but he was mad?
Yeah. So he had to wait till he was 21. Well, or, you know...
There's no other way to get alcohol.
Yeah, he didn't wait. But,
without an ID.
But he should have. So,
Yeah, does anybody know the answer to that? Are they in high school or college? It's a little bit confusing because it could be either one, really.
It seemed like college.
I always thought college, but
yeah, I don't.
Because he asked me that last night, and then I got to thinking, I'm like,
Yeah, see, it just says...
because they're drinking, I always thought college.
Jenny wants to be part of the school's most popular clique. But it doesn't say what kind of school, so... I don't know.
And see, that seems high school-ish.
Yeah,
but,
like
you know,
the popular
does
clique.
anybody know the answer? Is it high school or college? We need to know.
Yeah.
Because they're drinking. All right. Well, there's that. Brian watched it, too. I think Brian likes Happy Birthday to Me. I believe he likes the movie, too.
Yeah, he said he was going to watch it because I told him last night. I was like, hey, me and Dylan and Christy are going to do the podcast tomorrow. And he's like, well, I'm going to watch it anyway.
Yeah.
All right.
Well, it's y'all's birthday, so y'all needed to do this.
Yeah, special birthday episode.
And I think for a while we'll probably have 3 of us because we don't have anybody else.
Oh, man. We forgot the balloons.
I know, we forgot the balloons. You forgot the balloons because I told you to tell Brian to put out balloons on the table for the podcast, and you forgot.
I'll take the blame.
Because I asked Brian, I said, where's the
hats.
balloons? And he had no idea what I was
Little
talking
party
about.
hats. And some of the
Where are the balloons?
noisemakers.
What?
Yeah, just go out there and go.
See?
Hey.
The Dylans are upset because there's no balloons.
Well, I have a card, though.
Yes, I got everybody cards.
I'm going to open it right now.
There you go.
This is my favorite color, too, orange.
Oh, good.
Warning, don't lose this birthday card. It's your present. Brian gave me a thrill me. That's good. Make it count from Philip. Happy birthday from Roman. Hope you have a happy birthday from Christy. Happy birthday from I cannot read that. Do you know who that is? Is it Dante,
Dante.
maybe?
Yeah.
Okay. Damn, he gave me a full ass signature.
Yeah,
Let's
he
save
did.
this.
Mm-hmm.
And happy birthday from other Dylan.
Other Dylan.
Thanks, y'all.
Yep, you're welcome.
All right. Well, so do we need to move on?
Have we exhausted?
Oh, well, I was trying to say, though, there's going to be 3 of us for a while because we don't have anybody else to be
Right.
out in the front, so somebody's got to be out in front.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Yeah.
if everybody's been wondering why it's been 3 of us.
Yeah, so we're just rotating around, and whoever likes that week's movie can come in. And, I mean, this is a lot of pretty to put on here every week.
Yeah.
I feel like they need a break every once in a while. From that. So, okay. Chucky dolls.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
We
talk about the
we have a
Chucky
cool
dolls.
graphic for the Chucky dolls too.
Yeah.
Maybe. There we go.
Hey.
New Chucky dolls. We got the plush Chucky doll, which Garrett Zima made, and so there's it's a plush doll.
These are all pre-orders.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
pre-order.
Trick or Treat Studios.
They're $199. We got free shipping.
Mm-hmm.
And
For
then,
U.S. residents only.
Yeah, U.S. residents. Then we have the Ultimate Chucky doll that's coming out. It is $600 with free shipping in the United States. And they're both up for pre-order. The heads haven't came out yet. So the Ultimate Chucky is the one you can take the head off.
Right.
The 2 alternate heads they don't have out yet, or the knife. But there's going to be a knife that has a magnet that will stick into the Ultimate Chucky's hand. You can see the pictures on our website.
Yeah, I've already been asked why the knife isn't on the website.
Yeah. It's just not.
It's just not out yet.
Just not
it's
out
just the
yet.
dolls right now that are for pre-order.
Yeah. So
Yeah, it's like, of course, like we can only put things up for pre-order as we're allowed to. You know?
Right.
Like, so,
yeah, and we had to wait till noon on Wednesday to launch. That's when the launch is. So and people are already buying them up.
Yeah.
My phone's going crazy.
yeah, I would imagine that the knife and the heads aren't that far
Yeah.
off.
Yeah.
I think like Trick or Treat Studios just kind of rolls things out like a little bit at a time, I think, and they want to make sure that they can meet the deadlines and all that. So, things are made in different factories, obviously, around the world. So have to play it safe, I think. But I think with the Ultimate, you can I think you can change the hands out, and you can change the heads as well. I think you can change the hands
because there's a picture. Change the hands.
There's a picture, I think, of like the hand like coming off. I think you can have kind of like. So I guess maybe I'm speaking a little too soon, but
I don't know.
I thought there was one where it would be like a fist, so he could be like
holding it,
but then also it's like magnetic for the hand.
I'm not sure about the hands. Okay, so it does come off.
Because there's a picture of him where he's not holding a knife or anything, but he has a fist.
Right.
And then there's another picture where like it's a close up of the hand coming out of the wrist. So I'm pretty sure. And then you can there's the two other heads. So the Ultimate, it comes with a head on it already, and he's like the menacing kind of style of Chucky, right? Mm-hmm. And then there's the pizza face. And what's the other one?
What is the other one? I can't even remember right now. What is the other head?
Well, let's see.
I can't even remember. I have to go back and look at my photos from the Halloween show.
Yeah. But a cool thing too is you can like, because the heads come off and all that, you can put your hand up there and adjust the eyes.
Yeah.
Like you can move and set the eyes. There's like a little mechanism.
Yeah,
in
the
there.
eyes you can move to. Yeah.
So that's really cool.
Yeah, he's gonna be really awesome to have.
Yeah, I'm honestly I'm most excited for the plush though.
Me too.
Like
I really want a plush one.
Yeah, I think that's gonna be really cool. Cause you can throw it around and like not worry about it getting super damaged or anything.
I'm trying to find the photos. That was in January, right? The expo.
Yeah. So the officially licensed 1-to-1 scale Ultimate Chucky replica is a truly must-have for any Chucky collector. This Chucky has been developed to be the ultimate collectible, offering posable eyes and the ability to change the head and hands to truly customize your display. The body of the doll is made using soft, flexible foam surrounding an industrial-strength posable aluminum frame. To top it off, this item will come in a themed collector's box. And it's 29 inches tall, same as the other ones, I would imagine. Mm-hmm. Magnetic peg attachment system on the neck and arms allows for the head and hands to be removed. And, of course, the additional styles are sold separately. Mm-hmm. So, yeah, I think it's going to be a pretty cool doll. I mean, I know everybody buys every single one of them, but if you don't have any of them, you could just start with that.
Yeah.
Right. By the head. It doesn't show the heads at the Halloween show. I have my pictures. It didn't show the heads. It just showed the doll, and he's holding the knife. Mm-hmm. But I know there was the pizza face one, but there's another one, but I can't remember what right now, what the look of the face was.
But, yeah, I'm excited for the plush one, and I hope that one just comes in like a regular Good Guys box. Mm-hmm. Because then, because I don't have any Chucky anything right now, but I do really like the first movie quite a bit, and so I would like to have one, but I've never been one to spring $500-600 on a Chucky doll, but $200 I could do that, So I hope that it comes in a cool like Good Guy box, and then I wonder what the Ultimate box will look like. I hope it's because then you can kind of just do whatever you want, I think, at that point, because it's kind of designed to come out and be posable. So the Seed of Chucky one was a really cool box, so I wonder if they'll just do there's no pictures of the boxes yet, right?
No,
that I've seen.
No, and I haven't seen them.
Yeah, so I'm interested to see what they do with the Ultimate box. I hope that it's really cool.
I know at one point they wanted to do make the box really dirty and just beat up looking. So maybe they might do something like that. I don't know.
Yeah, the plush. I'll read it off here. A great new option for the super fan who loves to take their friend on the go, or just as an incredible addition to your collection. The plush body Good Guy doll captures that perfect body flop you see in the film when Chucky is pretending to not be alive or being dragged around by Andy. This version features a combination of a soft plush torso and limbs, a new durable fabric outfit combined with high-quality vinyl head, hands, and shoes. The plush body Good Guy doll is approximately 30 inches long. So it's about the same size. It just won't stand up or anything.
Right.
But, but if you like taking your Chucky everywhere, that would be the one to take. I'm sure it's a lot lighter.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
But it doesn't mention a box, so it probably doesn't come in a box because it wouldn't stand up anyway.
Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, like a Gremlin or a Ghoulie or whatever, where it's just you're just buying the doll.
Yeah.
The could surprise us, and it could be
Yeah.
sitting in a box. We never
Yeah,
know.
we don't know. I mean,
They're
and,
really good with their packaging. Their packaging's really good on everything, I think.
yeah. That'll be fun though, because like the Gremlins, they come in a box of like 3 Gremlins, So like we'll open up a box, there'll just be 3 Chuckies just like laying there. But
That'd be fun.
yeah, I think they sell a Good Guy box separately.
Yeah.
So I guess you could rig it in a way to get it to stand. I'm sure if you wanted to do that.
Oh yeah, and I'm sure they.
Well, you can buy a doll stand, right?
I don't know if they make them that big,
I don't know.
but I would
Gotta be.
imagine.
Got to be something
Somebody
you could
might.
do.
Yeah.
I text
mean, if-
Anthony just to see if it comes in a box.
If you wanted to get really crazy, you could just go get a bunch of like aluminum armature wire and cut it in half. Do it yourself.
There you go.
But no, I think it's really cool though that like, because again it's more of an economy version, like it's more affordable, which is really cool for me. But then also I think it's cool just if you get every single Chucky or you're a huge Chucky fan, then you have one that is just kind of a rag doll and you can bring it around and throw it and again like where anytime you see like Andy like carrying it or it's all dangling or whatever, it's obviously like
So
a plush doll.
What I like to it's $200 like you said, but it's still screen accurate.
Oh yeah.
Like the Spirit Halloween doll, it's cool. It's $90, but it's not screen accurate whatsoever.
Right.
This is still cheaper, but still screen accurate.
Yeah.
So that's what I like about it.
Exactly. Yeah. It's like it's the plush version, because they use different ones in the movie, so it's like it's actually like a kind of doll that is in the movie. It looks just like those ones, like one of the stunt plush ones. So that's really cool.
Chucky fans are gonna like or love both of them.
Yeah.
And what was the release date on both of them? December?
Yes.
Okay.
It said they're going to start shipping them
December 5th.
December 5th.
Okay.
And so the plush, Anthony's texted me right now. I just
Getting
asked
you
him if
answers right now.
it came in a box. No, it doesn't come in a box. It has, the box would have been made it too expensive.
Okay.
So it comes hang tag and poly bag. So
That's
pretty much
cool.
like a mask, I guess.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's cool. So it comes in like a bag and you can like hang it. Like that's interesting. So it's probably like not super heavy then. I mean, obviously if it's plush, it's not going to be crazy heavy. But again, plush almost like it's not like a stuffed animal,
Right.
like
Yeah, no.
like the word plush I think is maybe going to be weird for people.
It's
like
a floppy body.
Exactly. Yeah. It still has real clothes on top of the plush body.
And the head's still the
and
same.
The head's
It's
plastic.
still,
yeah.
It's still, the
Vinyl.
the head. So, yeah.
So I'm excited for those.
Me
It's going to
too.
be really cool. And yeah, people are already, like you said, buying them up. So.
Yeah.
Get your pre-orders in. We don't have any pre-order issues with Trick or Treat Studios.
Yeah.
Everything's good there. They're usually on time, and if they're not going to be on time, they always give out information. No pre-order shipping problems with Trick or Treat Studios.
Yeah.
So.
And we can just jump in the car
And we can
Go
jump
get
in the
'em.
car and go get the stuff too if we need
Yeah.
to very quickly.
Yeah, we put so like the release date on the site for us, we did the 10th, like just to be safe, like because we have to get them shipped from Trick or Treat and then ship them out. So we kind of just give a few days like leeway, but with something like that, you never know. Like we might just end up making more sense to just drive there and pick up a whole truckload of them and save on shipping and get them sooner.
Right.
So
exactly.
that might happen. So
Yeah,
we might even
we'll
have
probably
it,
do that.
around the 5th or 6th. So you should be able to get it from us, like more or less as soon as you'd be able to get it from Tots.
Yeah. Yay. Exciting for Chucky fans.
Yep.
What else?
We got this guy.
Yep. That's new. We both love Creature.
Yeah. Yeah, it's glow in the dark and it's an Entertainment Earth exclusive. So we were only able to get a few, and then I think pretty much once they're gone, they're gone. But this figure, so this is from Jada Toys, and there was an original line of like the Creature, Dracula, Frankenstein, and the Bride of Frankenstein, and we still have a few of all of them except for the Creature. The Creature sold out really fast, and we got the same amount as all of them, but the Creature is just really popular and always sells really fast here at the store. So it was cool to get just more creatures, but then also it's this kind of special, again, like glow in the dark one. And what's cool about it too is it's not only like glow in the dark is one thing, but it's like translucent. So even in the light or whatever, it's just cool because it's got this like lime green translucent look to it, and has the same accessories and all that. But yeah, I'm pretty excited about that one.
Yeah, it's really cool. I think it's just $5 more than the regular creature was, right? And we do have them available in store, online, and we will be taking some to Texas Frightmare too, right?
Yeah, we put a few aside so that we'd have some for that.
Okay, cool. So yay
Yeah.
for creature.
Yeah.
You got some creature bath bombs today.
I did. I got creature bath bombs today from a fan. Thank you very much. They were really cool. Can't wait to use them.
I'm going to go upstairs tonight. Get in there and just drop them
No, you're not.
while I'm sitting in the bathtub.
Yeah, just all 4 of them.
No. What's next?
Next is we're going to have an Easter sale because Easter's coming up.
Yes. Yay.
And
Yay for Easter.
Every horror fan loves an Easter sale, right?
Yep.
I would
We
think
can
so
watch
too.
Easter horror movies. Yay.
Yay.
Easter bunny kill.
What are your
Got your favorite?
Easter bunny massacre. Bunny man massacre, I think it is. Yeah, bunny man massacre. Everybody's looking at me like I'm crazy, and y'all know that these are real movies.
Is it Critters 2 or 3?
Critters 2.
2, yeah. That's my favorite
That
one
one?
that I've seen. Yeah. Oh yeah, 3 is the one with Leo.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Critters 2. I like that one a lot.
I do too.
That's the one I'll be watching.
So we're going to have a sale. So 15% off of most everything except for
Chucky dolls.
Chucky dolls. And a
Can't put
couple
those on
of
sale.
things that are map priced that we can't do. But we will have a sale, so that'll help you out on...
You can get Creature for 15% off.
Yeah.
If we still have them.
If we still have them,
Yeah,
yes,
if we
of
still
course,
have
by
them.
Easter.
When is Easter? What's today?
It's the 17th
Oh, okay.
is Easter. So are
So
we going
11
to do
days.
a sale the whole weekend
Yeah,
or
probably.
just Easter Day?
Yeah, we'll probably do it Friday, Saturday, and Sunday.
The whole Easter weekend sale, everything 15% off. And that'll be in-store and online.
Yep.
Zombie Jesus sale.
Yep.
There we go.
Well, let's not get into that.
Well, we'll have to watch Critters, too, for the podcast
Yeah, that sounds fun.
that week.
Yeah, it's been
And
a while since
then-
I've seen it, so that'll be fun
We got to come up with something for next week,
for next week.
right? Or wait, no,
Yeah.
next week. It would be for next week. Critters 2.
Critters 2?
Yep.
All right. I can definitely make that
God,
happen.
it's coming up soon. I didn't even realize Easter is coming up that soon.
Yeah.
So yeah, we'll
You
do
said the
Critters 2
17th.
next week, y'all. Yay.
So it'll come out, like 2 days before Easter then, right? Yeah. All right, cool.
All right. Well, that's settled. Glad we knocked that out.
Right? And then Texas Frightmares at the end of the month?
Texas Frightmares at the end of the month, and we will be there. If anybody wants to come set up our booth for us, you can meet us there in the morning. Do all the heavy lifting.
Then get out of our way because it's a
and
small
then go
booth.
somewhere else because we're not going to have enough chairs.
All 4 of us are going. Me, you, Dylan, and Brian.
Is Grace going?
No.
No.
Liz will be there.
Liz is
for a
going to
little
come
bit.
for a day and a half, I
Yeah.
think.
Well, that's cool.
But I think we're just going to have 3 of us rotating the booth at a time, though, because our booth, we do have a small booth, and not all 4 of us can fit behind that booth.
Yeah, hopefully, yeah, it's smaller than the space that we have right now on these 2 tables. But what was I gonna say? Oh, I was just saying, hopefully next year we can get like a 10 by 20. You know, it's not like we're choosing to get a small booth. It's just what's available right now for us. But 10 by 20 or 10 by 30, because Texas Frightmare is a really good one. It's really cool. Last year was a lot of fun, and we did really well, and it was cool. Because it's like I know a lot of people on the West Coast or whatever, you know, we'll go to those and I'll see a lot of people that I know, but then it was meeting a whole bunch of new people in Texas. And then also, like, you know, just online, you know, a couple people, you know, from Texas, but it's like, when am I ever going to see them, you know? And then you run into them. And so that's really cool.
I'm excited you got to meet, some of me and mine and Brian's friends.
Oh,
like
yeah.
Eric Bendel.
Yeah, Bendel. He's a madman.
Yeah. I'm glad you got to meet Eric.
He's a really cool dude.
We love you, Eric.
Yeah, he's
Horror
a good
Man
sculptor,
Cave
too.
on Instagram.
Yeah. Yeah, he's cool.
Yeah, can't wait for Texas. It'll be fun.
Yeah. Yep. So I don't know what else we got other than.
I think that's about it.
Right?
Yay.
Yeah, I think Texas Frightmare is going to be it's going to be the next big thing, and then we're back here for a little while before we do anything else. Fear Fair.
Yeah.
I think it's coming up in Vegas.
Now, I know that we said that we weren't going to do any more signings until September, but I think we are having Ryan Hurst.
Yes.
Are we having Ryan Hurst for sure?
Yes.
In May.
Let me see. The end of May.
He was going to be in town or whatever, so hey, why not just come in and do a signing? We had Ryan at our other store, Big Bang, about a month ago or so. Was it about a month?
Yeah.
Now? About a month or so ago. So now he wanted to come to Nightmare Toys to do one too. So we're just going to do a quickie little signing in May with Ryan Hurst.
Yeah.
But other than that, we're not going to do any until September.
Right.
So that'll be fun.
Until June. Oh, I'm just kidding.
What's June? I was like, what's June? What are we doing in June?
And did we decide against Mad Monster weekend in Phoenix?
I don't think we've even decided anything yet.
So we're not sure.
Yeah, I'm not sure yet.
I'm pretty sure we're going to do it, though.
Yeah,
I mean,
I want
still
to.
get in it.
I want to really bad. A lot of people want us to be there.
Mm-hmm.
I'd like to do that because I haven't been to that one at all.
Yeah, me neither.
And it's not far.
Yeah, no. And then, so like living in Vegas and all that, like it's one of the bigger ones on like the West Coast that I've always heard about, but never been able to make it out to. So that would be a cool one. Like
me too.
Like Monsterpalooza is like the really popular one on the West Coast, and I've been to that a few times. We're trying to get a booth. Eventually we will. It's just a long wait list to get a booth at Monsterpalooza.
I've had a lot of people ask if we're going. Like, no. I mean, we're not going to be there. I was thinking about just going for a day.
I think you should.
Well, I do too, but the hotels are very, very expensive for a Saturday night. I mean, even if you're like far away from it, it's still very expensive. So I'm kind of like, I don't know then.
Yeah. I'll be there that weekend running my friend Donnie's booth.
Are you? Okay.
Yeah. So luckily I was able to squeeze in there. He's paying for the hotel and all that. So I'm like, all right, cool.
They're like $300-$400, like all of them. Because I wanted to go on Saturday, and stay the night. But I don't know.
Yeah. It's a really cool convention. Even, I mean, it's only like 4 hours though. You could just do a day trip, because I mean, you don't have to stay until it closes. Like if you left early and you're there for like 6 hours or so, 4-6 hours, then you could just come back home. Yeah. It might be worth it. It's a cool convention.
I know they mentioned Tim Curry. It's going to be there. So.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought it was just vendors.
Well, it is mainly vendors. They don't have very many actors doing.
Well, if you got Tim Curry, you don't really
But they
need
just did announce
else.
Tim Curry.
Yeah.
I think they only have about 5 or 6 actors. Yeah. They didn't have. It is a lot of vendors though.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and it's cool. They do so I think it's 2 or 3 now buildings there that are all obviously really close together, and one of them is like the Monsterpalooza like museum, and so every year like a lot of people, even if you don't have a booth there, you can submit stuff into the museum. So it's like,
cool.
And that's kind of my favorite part. I like Monsterpalooza a lot, like because there's just everyone's there, so you can meet all kinds of people and have good conversations and all that. So that's the best part. But also the museum to just go and see, like Norman Cabrera had some monsters in there, Justin's had stuff in there, Russ, and just a lot of people put stuff in there every year. So it's like even if they can't get a whole booth or they don't need to get a whole booth, like there's no reason for certain people to get a booth and sell stuff. Right. They can still make some cool monsters and stuff and put it in there. So
that's
it's
cool.
Just it's a good one to check out.
Yeah, I mean I like to.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm still thinking about it.
Well, yeah. Then you got plenty of time to decide that.
I'll keep pestering you about it. It's gonna be fun.
Yeah.
No, yeah. I mean, I wouldn't be going if I had to pay for a hotel myself. Like,
Yeah, $400 a night. That's
Yeah.
kind of expensive.
yeah, it's too much. The other times
Take
that
a
I've
van.
gone,
Yeah.
yeah,
Or
that's true.
camper,
Take the camper van.
camp out.
Yeah, that's what I would do, man.
Could do that.
Because you love camping, don't you?
Yep.
I'm trying to plan a camping trip soon before it gets too hot. I want to go camping. I haven't been camping in years.
Well, we went to Sturgis last year and camped in our van for a week.
There you go. Yep.
Not a
sure
fan?
did.
You're like, yep, we did.
One of us almost flew back.
Wonder who.
Yep, we sure did. No, it was fun.
Yeah, it was a good time. You could go and camp for a week in it.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
It's just not very woman. I don't know.
It's just so small.
Yeah,
It's just so damn small.
yeah, it's small, but it was a good time. It's fun.
Yeah, luckily we were somewhere where they had showers, where we didn't have to shower in the van.
In the van, the shower is tiny,
Yeah.
and you pretty much
Yeah,
have to
I can't.
get yourself wet, turn the water off, lather up, wash your hair, do whatever you're going to do, and then wash off because you got about 6 gallons of hot water.
Yeah. Well, I remember when we did like little mini tours in a van like a long time ago. We would just have the small van, and so we had like one of those weird hose systems or whatever. So it was just outside. So
Yeah.
at least your shower's inside
Yeah,
a
inside.
closed thing.
Yeah.
You're not just
Yeah.
putting the hose over. But yeah, it was like a bag of water. You just unplug it and it would drain.
Nice.
So yeah, that was fun.
Well,
Yeah.
while you're camping, you can watch the horror movie Campfire Tales.
All right, never seen that.
There you go. See?
All right, let's wrap this one up before we all go camping.
Well, happy birthday, Dylan and Philip and Dylan.
Hey,
So make sure everybody tells everybody happy birthday.
All right, we will see you guys next week.
Bye.
Bye.